This is the classical mechanics, and we are here for the periodic motion and for normal modes. So here we will see the time period of particle under the non-linear forces. And for this, very easy that we have potential. Let's the potential energy. And the potential energy we know is F half kx square. But instead of this kx square, it can be anything. Means can be alpha 1x cube plus alpha 2x 4 plus alpha 3x to the power 5 and goes on. By this, can I find force easily? Yes, it is going to be minus du over dx. And from here, what is f of x? It is nothing but minus kx minus 3 alpha 1 x square. But 3 alpha 1 is itself a constant. So instead of this 3 alpha 1, what I'll do is just put beta 1 x square minus beta 2 x cube minus beta 3 x 4 and goes on. This is what we have force. But actually the force is m into x double dot. And all over the term which is on the right side moves to left side. It is plus kx plus beta 1 x square plus beta 2 x cube and goes on, which is equals to 0. Clear? So this is what we got the terms. From here what we conclude that instead of linear term, we take the potential energy can be of any power, means up to n power. So if potential energy is a function of x can be of n power, so let this be a x to the power n. And what is n? N is belongs to the integer, but it is also positive or any number, maybe integer or fraction part also, but it must be or equals to greater than 2. Now what is total energy? Total energy is kinetic energy plus potential energy. What is kinetic energy for any particle? This is half m x dot square. And potential energy we have, which is a x to the power n. Now suppose for x equals to a, means this is the extreme position, extremum. For this extremum, the kinetic energy is 0 because this is the maximum position, whole kinetic energy converted into the potential energy. So can I say E is equals to a to the power n, but E is already equals to half m x dot square plus a x n, because kinetic energy will remain, total energy will remain same, or mechanical energy remains same at each and every point. That's why. Now can I find the x dot from here? So it's going to be the x dot square equals to, it's very simple, 2a by m e to the power n minus x to the power n. This is what we got. Now we will solve this. So this is the term we find the x dot. Now what is dx? Over root of a to the power n minus x to the power n equals to root of 2a by m dt. Now this is going to be integral. So at t0 amplitude is 0. At t the extremum is again t by 4 is then a. Okay. So if we solve this, we got simple one, that is integral of 0 to a dx root of an minus xn equals to root of 2a by m into t by 4. That's fine. Now what we will do, we will just find the time. So it's t is equals to 4. Now I take a common from here. If I take a common, then it seems like 4 over a to the power n by 2. Means I take a to the power n common and adjust this. So I got this t m over 2a integral of 0 to a dx over root of 1 minus x by a to the power n. This is what we got. Let now from this we'll see that let x by a is equals to let y. From here what I can say, dx is equals to a dy. Clear? Now if a x is 0, y is 0, x is a, y is 1. So t is equals to 4 by a to the power n by 2 root of m over 2 to the power m over 2a. 0 to 1. Now what is dx? It's a dy. And what is x by a? This is y, so it's root of 1 minus y to the power n. If I adjust this, what I got? 4 over a to the power n by 2 minus 1. Clear? This is simple. Into root of m by 2a integral of 0 to 1 dy over root of 1 minus y to the power n. This is what we got. Simple time period means for arbitrary n. Now if we take the simple thing, and that is let the simple thing r is equals to 2. So time period equation will become, if I place the value 2, so it's 2 upon 2 minus 1. This is going to be 0. A to the power 0 is 1. A to the power 0 is 1. So it's we remain with 4 over m over 2a, which is in root, and 0 to 1 dy root 1 minus y square. Clear? 1 minus y square. And if we solve this, this will become a simple one. If we solve this, it's pi by 2. This is integration is pi by 2. So 4 over root m over 2a into pi by 2. So this get cancelled.